in Merryman. You can hear the cries from the carnival.
All right, welcome Ortonville, Minnesota walleye fans. Here we are, the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit, presented by Okuma. This is day 2 of the Big Stone Lake Tournament. We will be crowning a South Dakota State champion here. This is the first leg of the Minnesota State Championship within the Masters Walleye Circuit. Our second stop will be that Cass Lake Tournament in September. Got to start out by thanking our friends here at the Big Stone Lake Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Greg. All of your help. It's been awesome. Cabela's, the world's foremost walleye outfitter. Ranger Boats. Berkeley. Mercury Motors. Motor Guide. G-Juice. Lowrance Electronics. Zippo Outdoors. Low Equipment Attachments, Abu Garcia, Yellowbird, the Walleye Federation, and Tight Lines Jewelry. Tight Lines Jewelry will be putting out those beautiful state champion rings that are up for bids right here. Total prize purse, $37,330. First prize, $9,300 cash plus a $1,000 Cabela's National Team Championship bid. We'll be paying out 12 spots. That 12 spot will be $1,000. We've got contingency prizes from Ranger Boats. The highest finishing team fishing out of a Ranger boat will get a $1,000 prize. Lowrance Electronics HDS 2 and Gen 3. If you've got that Gen 2 Touch or Gen 3 in your boat, the highest finisher will get a $500 bonus. We've got the Abu Garcia reel bonus. If the biggest fish is caught in this tournament using an Abu Garcia reel, they will win 2 brand new Abu Garcia line counters worth $100 a piece. We've got the Zippo Hot Hands Award, which is the biggest fish caught in the tournament, is a $200 cash bonus from our friends at Zippo Outdoors. We've got the Okuma Rods Highest Finisher bonus. They put on that brand of the Okuma stickers on their motors. The highest finishing team in that program with that sticker on the back of their motors will receive 2 Deadeye jigging sticks worth $200. We've got first place right now, Lauren and Justin Skipper with 16 pounds even from day 1. Second place, 15 pounds 8 ounces for Troy Morris and Corey Heiser. Third place, 14-7 for Brian Steichen and Sean Carl. 14 even for Artie Arndt and Mike Frisch. 13 pounds 9 ounces for Shane Spooner and Chad Hogger is 5th place. 6th place, 13-8, Brad Jensen and Leanna Endres. In 7th place is Johnny Cannell, Dennis Skorowski with 12-6. 8th place, Chad Malloy and Don Denning, 12-3. 9th, Paul Weber, Russell Borstad, 11-15 in our top 10. Lynn Jerns and Larry Zimmerman at 11 pounds, 13 ounces. 60 teams here from 10 different states. Lots of families fishing together. We want to thank our friends at the Sioux Historic Pavilion for our rules and registration meeting. I want to thank all of you here for coming out and watching. When we get a 5-fish limit come across this stage, I want to hear some hooting and hollering and carrying on out there, all right? Let's practice one time. 5-fish limit. All right, let's get this weigh-in underway. Boat number 1 coming up. Boat number 15 coming up. It doesn't look like the right one. Jacob Denning and Kevin Brewer. What boat number are you? Boat number 50 coming to the stage. Brandon Trapp and Sean Wellnitz. They've got 2 fish in the box. Leave that closed right in there. This is a nice looking set of fish. All right. We're back in the game. 2 fish today. 8 pounds, 15 ounces gives you 10 pounds, 4 ounces for a total. We better weigh one of them for big fish, huh? Set that box down for me. Get that big one out. He's going to hold them both up for you, folks. Give him a good round of applause. Couple of beautiful Big Stone Lake walleyes. Put that biggest one in there for me. Going to set the mark for big fish today. 5 pounds, 3 ounces, 5.3. Big fish for each day is $613 second, $367 third, $245. Congratulations. Hope that holds up for you for a big fish check. Thanks for fishing. Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. All right. I got to say hello and thank you to my folks at home. Ma, Pa, I love you. Jen, thanks for all your support. By the way, my name's Dan Palmer. I'm your MC today, and we'll be hustling these fish across here. We do have some storms coming in a little later, so we want to get out of here. We don't want you to get any wetter than you already are. Coming up next, boat number 32 from Marietta and Hutchinson, Minnesota. Tim Patzer and Brendan Olson. 6 pounds, 3 ounces, day one. 1 fish to add today. 1 pound. How'd you catch him?
Well, this one was pulling a crank, but we grounded out too long and didn't work for us, so that's okay. It was a great event. Thank everybody. Thanks for doing it. It was a great time.
1 pound, 7 ounces today, total of 710. Thanks for fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat before you go to that next body of water. Coming up next, boat number 49 from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, the brothers Ryan and Ross Kalberer. 5 fish limit in the box today. Tough day yesterday. They didn't get a chance to come to the stage, but he's smiling with a 5 fish limit today.
Yeah, it was tough, but we didn't do much different today. Just pitching jigs on rocks, and just worked out a little better.
7 pounds, 10 ounces today. We sure appreciate you coming and fishing. I know we're going to see you down the way again, Cass Lake. Coming up next, boat number 45 from Big Stone City, South Dakota, and Bellevue, Nebraska. Todd Lawton and Terry Zimmer. 5 fish limit today to add to their 2 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. Good job today.
Went a little better today. Just pulling cranks.
Pulling them crankbaits. 13 pounds, 1 ounce gives you a total of 15-12. Moves you into second place. Big fish away today. All right, we'll get them hustled back, right back into the lake. We sure appreciate you fishing with us. Next team, boat number 14 from Millbank, South Dakota, Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. 5 fish limit to add to their 11-11 from day one. We're looking for 4 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. They got that easy, folks. Where's it going to settle in? Biggest box of the tournament so far. 20 pounds, 15 ounces gives you a total of 32.10. Let's get the big fish out of there. Moves them into the lead with 32 pounds, 10 ounces. You can only weigh one. Pick the biggest. Hold them up for the folks out there to check out. They can help you. How'd you catch them?
Jigs and minnows.
Jigs and minnows. Look at there. Looking for 5.3 for biggest fish today. They got it. 7 pounds, 6 ounce, dandy walleye. Big Stone Lake. Congratulations. I'll need that box back. And we've got new leaders, folks. 32 pounds, 10 ounces. Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. Coming up next, boat number 43 from Aurora and T, South Dakota. Jared Fredericks and Tyler Hansen. 2 pounds, 2 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box today. Another real dandy in there. 3 fish going to weigh in today. Did you catch him?
Yeah.
What'd you catch him on?
We got him on a leech and a bobber.
How deep?
12 foot.
12-foot leech and a bobber. Are you fishing on the rocks or weeds?
Rock lines.
Your fish weighing today, 7 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 10-1. We want to weigh that big fish? Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. Their big fish going to weigh in today. Settle down. They're good, lively fish. We only lost one fish out of all the fish caught yesterday. So congratulations. Good job, fishermen, at taking care of those fish. 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Tie for second place, big fish of the day. All right, we appreciate you. Congratulations. Thanks for fishing. Next team up, boat 34 from Madison, Minnesota, Joe Barden and Peter McGinney. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, day one, a 5-fish limit in the box today. What happened out there?
Pulled plugs yesterday and no good, and casted today and it was much better for us. So
Way better for you. 17 pounds, 3 ounces for a total of 19.4. Let's weigh a big fish. That moves Joe and Peter into second place. Let's check their biggest weight, biggest fish. It's going to go in at 5 pounds. Settle in. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Second place big fish right there. If that holds up, that'll be a $367 fish. Coming up next, boat number 46 from Becker in South Haven, Minnesota. Brandon Grover in Austin. Scorn. Shorn. I've been saying it right. I just changed it, didn't I? One fish today. Tough day yesterday, but you found one in there today.
Yeah, we caught a few small fish, but this was the only one big enough to weigh in, so.
Did you have a good time fishing?
Oh, yeah.
One fish today. 1 pound, 12 ounces, 112. We sure appreciate you guys supporting the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Coming up next, boat number 51 from Osakis and Elk River, Minnesota. Mark Broderick and James Richter. 3 fish in the box today. A lot better day today.
A lot better day.
Their 3 fish going to weigh in today. As soon as they settle in, it's got one real nice dandy in there. 9 pounds, 7 ounces, puts you in 20th place. Did you get in the big fish pot? All right, let's weigh that big one. Got to have 5 pounds, 3 ounces to break into that money for third place. Big fish. There we go. Looking for 5.3. Come on. Good and lively still. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Just misses that third place big fish spot. Great fish nonetheless. We appreciate you coming and fishing with us. Next team up, Dan Geiken and Brian Bashore from Worthing and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Had 5 pounds, 1 ounce day one. Got 2 fish in the box today. Seeing some lot nicer fish come across here today. Catching them early or late or what?
All day. Got a lot of fish, just not the right ones. Threw back probably half a dozen 14 inchers and white bass, largemouth, pike. Saw a lot of nice slot fish caught right around us, but not in our boat. So
2 fish today, 6 pounds, 13 ounces, gives you a total of 11.14. That one going to make big fish for us? Let's give it a shot. Looking for 5.3, 5.2. Again, just a little shy of the big fish money. We appreciate you guys coming and fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Next team coming to the scales from Rugby, North Dakota. Father and son team, Zach and Steve Axtman. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, day one. 2 fish in the box today. All things aside, thanks for helping us with the kids clinic yesterday.
No problem, my pleasure. It's always fun to get these kids involved because they're the future of our sport. So we got to get them hooked while we can.
2 fish today. Settle down, 3 pounds, 4 ounces, total of 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Keep teaching those kids. We sure appreciate it. And I know we're going to see you a couple more times this year. Next team up, boat number 40 from Sisseton and Aberdeen, South Dakota, Shane Guy and Lucas Brockhouse. 7 pounds, 1 ounce, day 1, 4 fish in the box today. Did you have a good day?
Oh yeah, it was good. Long day.
How'd you catch them?
Hook and a minnow.
Hook and a minnow. 10 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 18 pounds even. Moves you into 3rd place. You want to weigh the big fish? All right, let's put it on there. We're looking for 5 pounds, 3 ounces to break into that 3rd place $245 big fish spot. 4 pounds, 11 ounces, not quite going to make it. Congratulations, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Coming up next, boat number 38 from Oaks and Edgeley, North Dakota, Ryan and Jerry Logodinsky. And a couple of helpers coming with more of the future of our circuit right here. Come on up. Nice job. You got a couple of fish today. No. Nice try. 2 fish today, a tougher day yesterday. 6 pounds even. I don't think that means that one's going to make a big fish. Who we got with us today?
My little girls, Anna and Addison. And we want to say hi to Mom out there who showed up yesterday to watch us weigh in, but we made some poor decisions and came in with nothing. So we decided to catch 1 fish for each of the girls today.
Well, congratulations. Would you like to say something?
Hi.
Hi, how about you?
Hi.
Hi, what's your favorite fish to catch?
Walleyes.
That a girl. One thing I wanted to ask you. How fast does that 350 horse motor go?
About 100 something. No, it's 65, maybe a little bit better.
That's the first 350 I've seen. It's a beautiful motor from Mercury. Thanks for fishing with us. Thanks for sharing your family with us. We'll see you at the next Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit at Devil's Lake. All right, coming up next, boat number 36 from Watertown, South Dakota, Shane Spooner and Chad Hogger. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, day 1. 1 fish in the box today. As usual in these fishing tournaments, some get them some days, some don't get them the next day. Today was your day.
Today was our day. Unfortunately, my partner had some family issues that he had to take off at 11 o'clock this morning, so I fished by myself and fought through it and managed to get 1. So,
well, I hope everything's okay with that. You've got 1 fish today for 2 pounds, 7 ounces, gives you a total of 16 pounds even, puts you in 4th place. We appreciate you fishing with us, and be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat. Coming up next, boat number 41 from Madison, Minnesota, Paul Weber and Russell Borstad. 11 pounds, 15 ounces, day 1, a 5-fish limit today. Another good day.
Yes, it was.
How'd you catch them?
Slip bobbers and throwing cranks.
Do you anchor or are you drifting? How you doing that?
Anchor, deep rock piles.
Throw the hook out, folks. 5-fish limit, 12 pounds, 3 ounces. Gives them a total of 24 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts them in 2nd place. We better weigh that one for big fish. Did you get in a big fish pot? There you go. 2nd place team. Got to have 5-3 for that 3rd place money fish. Four pounds, 11 ounces, not quite. Hope that 2nd place finish, 24 pounds, 2 ounces, holds up for you. Congratulations. Thanks for fishing the MWC. Right now, still our leaders, Dan, Sonny. He took it away from me. It's gone. Our next team up, boat 47 from Moorhead, Minnesota, and Fargo, North Dakota, father and son team, Spencer and Ronnie Dietz. 8 pounds, 3 ounces, day 1, 4 fish in the box today. What do you think, Spence?
It was tough out there. 2 days in a row, you come short of a limit. It's not good.
4 fish today, 6 pounds, 12 ounces, a total of 14, 15. puts you in 9th place. A lot of fish to weigh. Thanks again for sticking around yesterday and helping us with the Kids and Family Fishing Clinic.
Yeah, you're welcome to that. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy helping the kids out and teaching them about the sport.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We'll see you at Devil's Lake. Dan, Sonny, and Jim Hartman with 32 pounds, 10 ounces are our leaders. Coming up next, boat number 39 from Watertown, South Dakota and Coral, Minnesota. Mike Oletsky and Rich Hebner. 10 pounds, 13 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box today. 3 good, solid fish.
3 nice fish, and we did catch a lot of fish, but they're just under 15. But we were into the fish, and a sheephead that would have probably set a world record. So.
3 fish today, 11 pounds, 10 ounces, gives you a total of 22.7, moves you into 3rd place. Do we got a 5.3 in there?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? We'll weigh it. All right. I'd hate for the big fella to get mad at me and say it was 5.4 and miss out on some money. He was right, I was wrong, but now we know. Their biggest fish for today was Lively. How'd you catch him?
We're pulling crankbaits out in the deep water, and that's how we got our big fish, and then we went in shallow and pitched the shoreline.
4 pound, 15 ounces. Beautiful fish. I know I'll see you again at Devil's Lake, so travel safe and be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat. Thank you. Next team up, boat 56 from Wilbur and Clatonia, Nebraska. Jake and Gene Brueggemann went out with 10 pounds even, got a 2 fish in the box today. There was some really nice fishing going on out there today.
Yeah, it was tough with that wind blowing and everything, and I don't know, every day's a new day, so.
2 fish today to add to 10 pounds. Oh, they're good and lively fish. Gene, the bump master over there, said he's never wrestled any stronger fish all across the country. They are just lively and strong. They must put up a good fight too, huh?
Yeah, that oxygenator keeps them going good, so nice job on that stuff.
7 pounds, 5 ounces for a total of 17.5. Put you in 6th place. Do we need to weigh one of those? Let's put it on. Looking for 5.3. Not quite going to make it. 4 pounds, 6 ounces is their big fish for the day. Congratulations. We sure appreciate you fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Next team to the scales, boat number 48 from Wells in Chatham, Michigan. Ben Spricks and Lloyd Gilbertson. Tough day on the water yesterday. Managed to get 3 fish, come to the stage, and get some of them all-important points. How was your trip to Big Stone?
Weather could have been better. We only pretty much had one day to get on the lake, and it was all stirred up by then anyway. So.
Tough trip to Big Stone. 3 fish today. Anybody out there you want to say hello to back home?
No, it's my mom and my girlfriend Stephanie. They're probably watching.
6 pounds, 10 ounces. We sure appreciate you guys coming all the way over here from Michigan. Where are we going to see you next?
Petenwell.
Lake Petenwell in Wisconsin there. We sure appreciate you coming, and we'll see you at Lake Petenwell. Coming up next, boat number 55 from Humboldt and T, South Dakota. Darren Lewin and Brian Folds. 6 pounds, 12 ounces, day one, a 5-fish limit. They're little ones, but it's a 5-fish limit. What do you think about this lake?
Oh, I love it out here. I wish I could fish better here. We struggled yesterday. We had one good fish yesterday, and then we lost a good fish. Today, we fished. The boards went back a little better for us today, but it ain't going to be enough to cut a check here. But we had a blast. All the people who we came here with were having fun.
5 fish today, 8 pounds, 3 ounces, total 14.15. Does move you into 11th place. See if that holds up for a check.
I doubt it. There's a lot of good sticks coming up behind me, but we had fun anyway.
We sure appreciate you guys fishing. I know we're going to see you again on the trail. So be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats and travel safe. Boat number 35 coming up next from Devils Lake, North Dakota. Al Freidig and Clint DeVere. 1 pound, 10 ounce, one on day one. 2 fish today, Clint. A little better.
A little better. We never had a fish till about 20 minutes left, and we found a little pocket of fish. Caught a couple, had one too small, lost a couple others at the boat there. But we had fun. We caught perch, got a lot of other fish, and Elmer at Lakewood there had us a nice cabin, took good care of us food-wise. So it was great. We had a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming. Your 2 fish today, 4 pounds, 3 ounces, total of 513. We'll see you later on this year at your home lake, Devils Lake in North Dakota. Next team coming to the scales, boat number 58 from Yankton, South Dakota, and Pleasant Hills, Missouri. Kurt Oliver and Doug Gallant went out with 4 pounds, 1 ounce yesterday, 3 fish in the box. Kurt Oliver, past world walleye champion. That's a little better today.
A little better today. Yeah, we got 2 yesterday, 3 today. We stay 2 more days, we might get a limit.
I know you guys have a lot of fun coming around here, though.
Oh, I want a big shout out for Tim Passer for putting up with us all week. I mean, what a hospitality, and got to see some great friends again this week, and haven't seen for a while, and just an awesome fishery, and we had a great time, really did.
3 fish today, 11-13, gives you a total of 15-14, moves you into 9th place. We got a big fish to weigh, 5-3 we got to have. All right, not going to make it. We sure appreciate you. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. We'll see if that holds up for some money. Boat number 37 up next from Coon Rapids and Maple Grove, Minnesota. Tom and Jack Albright. 1 pound, 7 ounce day one. 3 fish in the box today. Come on up. Better weight today.
Oh yeah, it was a lot nicer today. It was. We had a rough time yesterday. I've had a back problem. I haven't had much time to get out there and fish, but how do you turn it away, you know?
3 fish today, 6 pounds, 9 ounces for a total of 8 pounds even. We sure appreciate you coming out here. Hope you get that back all straightened out. All right. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. All right now, first place is 32 pounds, 10 ounces for Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. Second place, 24-2 for Paul Weber and Russell Borstad. 22 pounds, 7 ounces is third place, Michael Letsky and Rich Hebner. Fourth place is 19 pounds, 4 ounces for Joe Barden and Peter McGinney. Fifth place, Shane Guy, Lucas Brockhouse at 18 pounds even. In sixth place, Jake and Gene Brueggemann with 17.5. Lauren and Justin Skipper, our day one leaders, are still holding on at seventh place with 16 pounds even, tied with Shane Spooner and Chad Hogger. Kurt Oliver, Doug Gallant just went by in ninth place at 15.14, and our top 10 is Todd Lawton and Terry Zimmer with 15 pounds, 12 ounces. Our next team to the scales, Chad Malloy and Don Denning from Fargo, North Dakota. Boat number 60, they had 12 pounds, 3 ounces day one. 3 fish in the box today. One really nice one in there. How you catching them out there?
Yesterday we were using offshore boards. We were pulling flicker shads. We're in about 10 feet of water, letting out about 65, 75 feet of line. Using those offshore boards with the tidal flags was real important because there's a lot of weeds. And anytime we'd catch a weed, we could tell on the tidal flags. So we caught those on the south end here. Today we caught most of these fish. We had 3. We caught the big one and one of the other ones up north. We're using number 5 shallow shad wraps in about 5, 6 feet of water. Again, boards were real important.
3 fish today, 10 pounds, 1 ounce for a total of 22.4. Moves you into fourth place, but I see a big fish we probably better weigh in there. Looking for 5-3 to break into big fish money. He's going to make that 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Second place big fish for the day. Congratulations. If that holds up, that is a $367 fish. All right, we got more boats coming. Next team up, boat number 59 from Watertown, South Dakota, Brad Jensen and, Tesh and Leallen Endress. 13 pounds, 8 ounces day one, a 5-fish limit today. 10 pounds, 8 ounces for a total of 24 pounds even moves you into third place. How you catching your fish out there?
We threw jigs and minnows.
Are you throwing them at a shore or are you throwing them at some off structure?
Weeds and rock piles.
Anything special?
No, just fish here and there.
All right, congratulations. You're sitting in third place right now. Our next team up, boat number 5 from Sisseton and Russell, South Dakota, Brian Station and Sean Carl. 14 pounds, 7 ounces day one. They've got a 5-fish limit in the box today. Making a run at it. Good looking box of fish. 14 pounds even gives you a total of 28.7, moves you into second place.
We made a bad decision today. We kept at 20. That was our first fish. We didn't have fish till 11:30. We threw it in the box and had to put back 23.5 fat one today. So it's tough decisions, but that's why it's fishing.
That's part of the game. We got a big fish to weigh. All right, we'll get them hustled off here. Hope that holds up for a good check for you. Thanks for fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Coming up next from Big Stone City, South Dakota, and Walnut Grove, Minnesota, Rick and Dylan Robinson. 2 pounds, 12 ounces, day one. 4 fish in the box today. 7 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Anybody want to say hello to out there?
My 9-month-old son, Grant.
That's the future of our sport, isn't it?
Yep, that's future.
All right, congratulations. Hi, Grant. Thanks for fishing with us. Coming up next, boat number 52 from Oak Grove, Minnesota, husband and wife team, Don and Joey Olson. 1 fish yesterday, 5 pounds, 2 ounces. 1 fish today that Joey caught.
No, Don caught the little one today.
1 fish, 2 pounds, 9 ounces for a total of 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Did you have a good time?
It was amazingly fun. Everyone in the city was really friendly. If this would have been a northern tournament, we would have taken first place.
Are you chasing them pike again?
Oh, man, it seems like we caught the pike and some other guys we were working with, they caught all the walleyes when they came right behind us. So.
We sure appreciate you fishing with us. I know we're going to see you some more. You got somebody you want to say hi to?
Hi, Randy. Wish you were here.
All right. Congratulations. Don't forget your fish. Coming up next, boat 17 from Ortonville, Minnesota, and Mina, South Dakota, Mike Lee and Todd Scherer. Went out with 4 pounds, 15 ounces. Day one has 4 fish in the box today. I see one real good one in there, though. How'd you catch them?
Plugs.
What kind?
Fire Tiger Rapalas.
9 pounds, 11 ounces today for a total of 14.10. I think we better weigh that big fish right there. The one that didn't make it to the net, he said, was a lot bigger. Could have ate this one. $5 pounds, 3 ounces, just shy. We were looking for 5 pounds, 7 ounces for that third spot, big fish for the day. Everybody is in and on time safely, so thanks for that. Kelly Goldman out on the timer dock. It's always good to know everybody made it home safely. Boat number 22 coming up next from Montevideo, Minnesota, and LaBolt, South Dakota. Corey and Leo Reffenberger. 1 pound, 8 ounces day one. 1 more fish today. Going to be right about the same. Did you have fun anyway?
It was a lot of fun, just slow fishing for us.
Did you learn some stuff?
Yeah, just got to keep trying.
All right, 1 pound, 6 ounces today. 2 pounds, 14 ounces your total. We sure appreciate you coming out and supporting the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Next team up is boat number 1 from Johnston, Iowa, and Blue Eye, Missouri. Todd Moss and Steve Hansen. Tough day yesterday. You got one to bring to the stage today. What'd you think about this body of water?
Oh, I love this body of water. I've fished this for over 20 years, so it's kind of my home away from home.
Look at the big crowd we got here.
Very nice crowd.
Oh, we sure appreciate you fishing. 1 pound, 15 ounces. We'll hustle this fish right back around. Here you go. Thank you for fishing with us. Update, our leaders, 32 pounds, 10 ounces, Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. 28 pounds, 7 ounces, Brian Steichen and Sean Carl, third place. Paul Weber, Russell Borstad with 24.2. Fourth place, Tim Tesh and Lee Allen Endress with 24 pounds even. And fifth place, Oletsky and Hebner with 22.7. Don't forget to stop over at the Okuma booth underneath the shelter over there. He's got some brochures. You can learn all about the new Okuma products. We're seeing some really nice fish coming in here today. The biggest fish so far is 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Our next team to weigh is boat number 29 from Watertown, South Dakota, Chad Lauren, Robbie Mees. 9 pounds, 13 ounces day one. 3 fish in the box today. Did you have a good time out here?
Real good time. Tough for us today, but still better than work.
5 pounds, 6 ounces total. 15-3, 15th place right now. We sure appreciate you guys coming and fishing with us. Looks like this second flight of anglers are lining up now. Again, $9,300 cash is first place for this tournament. And a $1,000 Cabela's National Team Championship bid. We will pay 12 places. That 12th place is $1,000. We've got the Ranger Cup Award worth $1,000 for the highest finishing team fishing out of that Ranger boat in that Ranger Cup program. Lowrance Electronics HDS 2 Touch or Gen 3 bonus is the highest finishing team using those Lowrance products. It's a $500 bonus. If the biggest fish is caught on an Abu Garcia reel, it'll be worth $200 worth of brand new Abu Garcia line counters. The Zippo Hot Hands Award is for that biggest fish across this stage. That is $200 cash bonus from our friends at Zippo Outdoors. And the Okuma Rods highest finisher bonus. If you notice, some of the motors have an Okuma brand sticker on them. The highest finisher promoting that brand will get a $200 bonus with 2 jigging rods. Some of those Deadeye sticks that the guys are using now, brand new out of Okuma. So some of those prizes pretty good. Big fish, $613 each day, $367 second, $245 for third. I believe our biggest fish of the tournament so far was 8 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. We'll see if we can top that today. We got Gene, the bump master, over there measuring those fish, making sure they're all legal length, calling them alive or dead. We did lose 1 fish out of all the fish we weighed yesterday, so very good job on our anglers taking care of those fish, being sure they are alive for our release. Our next Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit will be in Pennsylvania, Bradford, Pennsylvania, on the zoo, the Kinzoo Reservoir. Check it out online. You can get signed up. Plenty of time left. Coming up next, boat number 10 from Cottage Grove, Minnesota, and Prescott, Wisconsin, James Hodgen Jr. and Corey Loveland. Yeah, you could have left the water over there. That's all right. We got more right behind us. 1 pound, 6 ounces, day one. They got 4 fish in the box today. Lot better day.
Much better day. Felt a little bit more confident coming in today. Wish it could have happened yesterday as well, though.
How'd you catch these fish today?
Pulling cranks, suspended actually, most of them. 3 of the 4 came suspended over about 11 feet of water, or 4 to 6 feet down.
There you go. You got to move them around. 4 fish today, 11 pounds even. Gives you a total of 12 pounds, 6 ounces. We sure appreciate you guys fishing with us. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you again on the MWC.
Absolutely. See you again soon.
All right. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Coming up next, boat number 16 from Buchanan, North Dakota, and Dilworth, Minnesota, Josh Klein and Dave Randash. 2 pounds day one, 2 fish today, but those are the right ones.
Yeah, they are.
We struggled getting our unders today, but we had fun. Threw every technique we had at them and couldn't get any small ones, just big ones.
9 pounds, 2 ounces today, total of 11.2. We better weigh one of them. 6. What do we got to have for third? 5.7. You can hold them up, absolutely. They are so lively. He caught them once. There you go. All right, we appreciate you fishing. We'll see you at Devil's Lake, North Dakota. Coming up next, boat number 21 from Odessa and Ortonville, Minnesota. Father and son team, John and Terry Oaks. Tough fishing yesterday. Opposite today, a 5-fish limit. Good-looking box of fish. What'd you do different yesterday from today?
About the same thing. I don't know what the difference was.
Well, today your 5-fish limit is going to be really good. 16 pounds even. That's what was leading after day one. That moves you into 10th place.
I hope it keeps.
You got one in there for big fish? 5.7. He's going to check, looking for a 5.7. Looking for 5.7. Not quite. 4.14. Congratulations. Redeeming yourself from yesterday. Hope that holds up for a check. Coming up next, boat number 11 from Rogers in Ortonville, Minnesota. Justin Heinrich and Cody Backstrand. 9 pounds, 1 ounce, day one. They've got a 5-fish limit in the box today. All right, congratulations, getting that 5-fish limit. You had 9 pounds yesterday. You're going to have 14 pounds. Jumping, hopping. I'd say it's going to be 14 pounds. Looks like 12. How'd you catch them today?
We casted rocks all morning and pulled in the afternoon.
Did you have a favorite color?
Not really, just whatever they're eating.
5 fish today, 14 pounds, 12 ounces, gives you a total of 23.13. Moves you into 5th place right now. No big fish to weigh today. 24, I don't think that's quite going to make it. Wish you guys the best of luck. Hope that holds up for a check for you. We appreciate you fishing the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Next team up from West Fargo and Devils Lake, North Dakota, boat number 3. Travis Klein and Merle Nelson. 1 pound, 9 ounce, day one. 4 fish in the box today. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
Lock in, scale, come on. 6 pounds, 6 ounces, total 715. We'll see you guys at Devil's Lake. Next team up, boat number 18 from Ortonville, Minnesota, Big Stone City, South Dakota. Kelly Stadelman and Monty Athey. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box today, but I see a hog in there. That might put a test. Oh, that is a giant fish. 3 fish today. Come on, lock in. How'd you catch these fish? Actually, you're going to show this one to everybody, but how did you catch that one?
Pulling plugs up north.
That the biggest fish you ever caught here?
No.
Okay. 14 pounds, 9 ounces for a total of 1711. Set that box down. Let's get that big one out of there. And they did get in the big fish pot. They're sitting in 10th place right now. Get them cameras ready. Walleye paparazzi. He's a walleye juggler. We're looking for 8-10 for the biggest fish of the tournament. Got it. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. What kind of reel did you catch that fish on?
Daiwa.
Daiwa reel, not the Abu Garcia bonus. Grab that fish and hold it up for the folks. He's actually missing a fin on this side. He might have weighed a little bit more. But right now, that is a Zippo Hot Hands Big Fish Award. And may hold up for $613. Congratulations. What a beautiful walleye. Give him a drink of water over there. Take some more pictures. That's why the guys are out there fishing. Coming up next, boat number 6 from Huron and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Lance Cheddar and Brad Behrens. 2 fish in a live well today. 1 pound 4 ounces yesterday. Howdy.
This lake showed me what was up this week, so wow.
4 pounds even, total of 5-4. Regroup. See you at the next one.
You bet. We'll see you at Devil's Lake.
All right. Looking forward to it. Coming up next, boat number 8 from Detroit Lakes in Lake Park, Minnesota. Mike Olson and Pete Garoy. 9 pounds, 8 ounces day 1. 4 fish in the box today. And birthday week. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You have a good time? How you catching them?
What we're doing is we were just, I use that Motor Guide XI5 with the spot lock on her and just rock pile slip bobbing.
4 fish today, 10 pounds, 14 ounces, total of 20 pounds, 6 ounces. Moves you into 8th place. I don't see a contender in the box for big fish. Hope you had a good time at Big Stone for your birthday week. Thanks for fishing and sharing it with the Masters Walleye Circuit. Coming up next, boat number 9 from Ortonville, Minnesota, Big Stone City, South Dakota. Brent Haslin and Richie Seidel. Tough day on the water yesterday. They got 4 in the box today. He wasn't the only one that a couple of guys ago said this lake got him this week.
It got us, that's for sure. Been a tough week of fishing.
4 fish today, 9 pounds even. Thanks for sharing your lake with us.
You bet.
Right there. Oh, stuff is in my pocket. All right. All right, we're still rolling right along. Boat number 28 from Waterloo in Janesville, Iowa. Chase Freidig and Trent Schneck. 6 pounds, 13 ounces day 1. 1 fish in the box today. Chase, you'll keep chasing them, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Our fish just got smaller today where we were, so we made a run down here and got 1 at least. Better than 0.
Better than 0. 1 pound, 15 ounces. Gives you a total of 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Thanks for fishing with us. Coming up next from Bagley, Minnesota, boat number 27. Bill Lundy and Mark Ronning. Tough day yesterday. 2 fish to the scales today. Good and lively fish in there. How'd you catch them?
We caught them on spinners tipped with the Northland paddle shads.
The new ones.
Yep.
Nice. We'll get them to settle down in there, get them weighed, get them right back into Big Stone Lake. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. I hope you guys had a good time fishing with us. We'll see you again.
Yep, we'll see you guys at the next one.
All right. Coming up next, boat number 4 from Lemon, South Dakota, Josh and Monty Olson. 5 pounds, 11 ounces, day 1. 2 fish in the box today. Two fish.
Yeah, the only 2 bites we got, and we got them in.
100%. 4 pounds, 3 ounces, total of 914. Did you enjoy your time here?
It rained a lot, and it blew a lot, but it was a good time to spend with my dad. So.
Families fishing together, folks. That's what we love on the MWC. We sure appreciate you guys sharing your family time. We'll see you at the next one. Coming up next, Nate Gilkey and Sean Fleming from Waconia and Monticello, Minnesota. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, day 1. 1 fish in the boat today. Gotcha, didn't they?
They got us today. Tough bite today, so.
But you won't give up. You keep fishing these tournaments.
We'll be back.
1 fish today, 2 pounds, 15 ounces, total of 10, 11. Thanks for fishing with us, guys. Be sure you travel safe. That one's yours. Next team up from Grand Forks and Mandan, North Dakota, Jeff Erickson and Dustin Melby. 1 pound, 14 ounces, day 1. 3 fish to add to the box today. 6 pounds, 7 ounces, total of 8, 5. You be back?
Definitely.
Devil's Lake?
Devil's Lake and Cass in Erie.
We'll see you at all of them. Coming up next from Madison and Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Mike Doris and Brian Tordzen. 4 pounds, 6 ounces, day 1. 4 fish in the box today. You got 4.
We were this close to having about a 20-pound basket today.
Why this close?
Because we kept one that was this much over 20, then we had to release an 8-pounder.
Oh, that's what happens with these 1 over 20 inch. 11 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 16.5. 13th place right now. I don't see a contender for big fish. Keep breeding. He's right over there. Keep breeding those anglers around your hometown.
Will do. Thanks, Darcy.
Coming up next, boat number 15 from Fargo, North Dakota, and Robbinsdale, Minnesota. Jacob Denning and Kevin Brewer. 2 fish in the box today. They had 1 fish yesterday for 8 pounds, 10 ounces. 2 fish in the box today. Not quite the same weight, but did you have a good time?
Yeah, the last 15 minutes I had a great time. Caught both of those. So
3 pounds, 10 ounces, total of 12.4. We appreciate your coming out here and fishing with Kevin Brewer, and hopefully that holds up to beat your dad.
hopefully.
Thanks for fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat. Next team up from Arlington, Minnesota, and Omaha, Nebraska, Isaac and Todd Pauley. Tough day 1. Redeemed with 2 fish today.
I wouldn't say redeemed. It was tough both days. So.
6 pounds, 14 ounces, your 2 fish. We appreciate you guys fishing with us. Hope you had a good time. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Dan Sonny, Jim Hartman, still our leaders with 32 pounds, 10 ounces. Next team to the scales from Watertown, South Dakota, Napoleon, North Dakota. Boat number 25, Lynn Jerns and Larry Zimmerman. 11-13 day 1, 2 fish today, Lynn.
How we doing today? In Ortonville, South Dakota. Great place to come and fish, and we sure appreciate all the hospitality again, like we said yesterday. You know, a couple good things did happen, though. Maybe the fishing was a little tough for us on day 2, but I met a new fishing partner, and we had a great time. We talked walleye fishing all day long on the lake. Can you imagine that? 4 days in a row of walleye fishing, and then before I leave you, I got a 4-year-old today that I got to get home for to Watertown. We're going to have a little birthday party tonight, so wanted to say happy birthday to them in case they're watching, and just love it up here.
2 fish today, 3 pounds even, gives you a total of 14-13. We're going to see you again this year.
Might see us in Devil's Lake.
That would be good. We'd love to see you. Thanks for all your support and all you do for the fishing community here in South Dakota.
You bet, Rusty. And anytime we need to talk about a tournament coming into this area, give us a call in Watertown at 1480 a.m. We have a little fishing show every Thursday morning. Thank you.
Been on there before. Thank you, Lynn.
Yep.
Coming up next, boat number 20 from Henry in Watertown, South Dakota, Neil Jensen and Mark Miles. 4 fish in the box today. Got to come to the stage. Yesterday was a little different.
Yesterday was a tough day for us. Today was just a little better, not a lot.
You got 4 fish to weigh today. And they're jumping lively in the live wells. 8 pounds, 13 ounces. No real big fish in there, but we sure appreciate you guys fishing with us. Hope you come back again.
Absolutely. Had a great time. See you at Devil's Lake.
See you at Devil's Lake. Dan Sonny, Jim Hartman, still our leaders with 32 pounds, 10 ounces. Coming up next, boat number 26 from Hinton, Iowa and Slayton, Minnesota. Daryl Peters and Christopher Lewis. 4 pounds, 1 ounce, day 1. 3 fish in the box today. 9 pounds, 4 ounces, total of 13.5. Do we need to weigh that big one?
We should maybe.
We better weigh that one. Set her down. What do we need, Bob? 5.11. How'd you catch them fish out there?
That one come on a spinner and a worm on a board.
Favorite depth?
About 6 foot.
Speed?
1-1.
All right. Did we get it on there? 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Not quite enough for big fish money. Good-looking walleye nonetheless. I know we're going to see you guys, Devil's Lake, Cass Lake. How about the NTC?
Yep, we're going to be heading out there in about a week.
We'll see you guys all over. Travel safe. Thanks for fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry that brand new Ranger boat. All right. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. I'm seeing some of our top teams from yesterday coming. We held a couple of them back. Our leaders are 32 pounds, 10 ounces, the number to beat. Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. Brian Steichen and Sean Carl with 28.7. 24.2 for Paul Weber and Russell Borstad. Tim Tesh and Lealyn Endress with 24 pounds even, our top five. Justin Heinrich and Cody Backstrand, 23 pounds, 13 ounces. Our next team to the scales, a team that has taken the challenge to not use any live bait. This is their second year of doing it. From Fargo and West Fargo, North Dakota, Troy Morris and Corey Heiser. They've got a 5-fish limit to add to their 15 pounds, 8 ounces day one. They need 17.2. That's not going to happen. 13 pounds, 7 ounces for a total of 28.15 does move you into second place.
Yeah, we felt like we were going to be close. We fished all afternoon for a big kicker, and I'll tell you what, we ground, and you know, when the wind came up, I was so happy we run a 621 Ranger. It was awesome to run today, but fish without live bait, we didn't have to deal with worrying about minnows and leeches and crawlers, and caught plenty of fish, I guess. Kudos to the guys that railed them today. That's a good job.
Juice, how you catching them out there?
Well, we were casting a 3.5-inch Berkeley ripple shad in the fire perch. That was our probably number one. Uncle Rico was number two. When the sun got a little higher, we switched over to more of a white. Well, there wasn't really much sun, but when, you know, later in the day, it seemed like they wanted a white tail instead of that chartreuse tail, and you know, we caught them. You know, you don't need live bait on this body of water. We proved it.
You've proved it all over the country. Congratulations. We better weigh that. We better weigh that one. That one looks like it could be a close to money fish. Need 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Looking for 5 pounds, 11 ounces. 6 pounds even. Moves him into third place big fish. That's a $245 fish if it holds up. Congratulations. Who caught it? Which one?
Troy was on him today. He did a great job. It was a lot of fun. You know, yesterday I got the big one. We had the second biggest fish yesterday, and hopefully we got the third biggest that Troy drilled today. And yeah, it's fun. It's awesome. I love coming to Ortonville, and it's been a grind.
Congratulations, guys. Hope that holds up for a good check. Artificial only, folks. You don't need that live bait stuff. Last call for fish. Coming up next, boat number 2 from Ortonville and Elbow Lake, Minnesota. Artie Arndt and Mike Frisch went out with 14 pounds even. 5-fish limit in the box today. Made a run at it. Needing 18-10 to take over the lead. How you catching them fish out there?
Yesterday we caught them on a fireball jig and a minnow. Today we caught them all cast and crankbaits. Totally different day. Our spot where we got them yesterday, we could not get a bite. So we abandoned that about 9 o'clock and went and started pitching cranks and fish here, fish there. But like a lot of guys are saying, it was a grind. But a lot of nice fish in Big Stone. It's fun.
11 pounds, 7 ounces for a total of 25.7. Moves you into fourth place. Couple team, looks like one team left. So it's going to hold up for a check.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had to kind of abandon what we did yesterday, but, you know, Artie grew up in the lake, so he knows a lot of spots, and he knows what to do and where to go when conditions change, and the wind changed today, and like I said, our opening spot didn't have them today, so we had to go looking, and we actually didn't have fish till about 9:30, and then we got into an area where we kind of figured it out, and after that, we caught fish pretty consistently the rest of the day, but like I said, we always love coming to Ortonville. This is a great fishery. We caught a bunch of largemouth bass today and some big ones, and bass are kind of my fish that I love to chase, so I might be back here to chase those one of these days too.
That sounds like a good plan. We do run a few of those kind of tournaments too, so maybe we need to check that out. Congratulations. Dan Sonny, Jim Hartman, are you guys close to me here? Come on up. we are down to our last boat, and you are our leaders right now. And here they come with 32 pounds, 10 ounces. We've got one team left to weigh. What are you guys thinking right now?
I hope it doesn't. That's all. It was a long, wet day today, and like I said, I hope we got her.
All right, we'll call our leaders from day one. Boat number 19 from Belforce and Woolsey, South Dakota, at 16 pounds even on day one. They need 16 pounds, 10 ounces today. They've only got 3 fish in the box. 7 pounds, 5 ounces gives them a total of 23 pounds, 5 ounces. Moves you into 8th place. Good run, boys. You won at Pierce, South Dakota last year. We're going to see you around some more this year. Congratulations. How'd you catch those fish yesterday?
We were pulling boards with spinners over the tops of weeds, 7 foot of water. Chartreuse was our go-to color with a worm, and we had good bites. We had the bites today again. They just didn't want to stick on there, and that's fishing for you. You know, you can only do your best and come back and give it another run. So this is our second year ever fishing up here. We love coming up here. It's a great lake. Got a lot to learn yet. You know, these fish are a lot different than what we're used to fishing, but great fishery. Caught a lot of fish, a lot of bluegills and bass, and you name it, it was out there. So can't complain. Had a great time, and we'll be back.
All right, congratulations, guys. Take your fish and your waist slip. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit, Ortonville, Minnesota, Big Stone Lake, presented by Okuma champions, Dan Sonny and Jim Hartman. You can go wherever you want. You're the champions. Yeah, we got to get some pictures, and we'll do a post-tournament polygraph as well just shortly here. Okay. Let's give them a big round of applause, folks. I want to thank all the anglers, all the fishermen for coming out and joining us here and supporting the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. I want to thank all you fans. What a great crowd here. Give yourselves a big round of applause coming out here and supporting our anglers. Thank you to Big Stone Lake Chamber. Artie, thanks for all you do out here, buddy. We got some more talking to do. Let's make some bigger, better plans for next year. It's getting ready to rain, boys. Anything you want to say? Anybody you want to thank out there?
I don't know. I'm just glad that it's been a lot of years. Me and Dan have been fishing together. It's about time that we finally stepped her up a couple places. So it was fun.
Friends, family, you want to say thanks to?
Oh, yeah, just a good time, and yeah, thanks for everybody coming out and watching us. We had a lot of local fans that come and watch us a lot, so we're proud of them all.
Well, we're proud of you guys. Congratulations on your win here at Big Stone Lake. Stick around. We'll have our awards here shortly. Go right on over there. Yeah, as soon as you can get over there, the sooner you get back here.